podcast, Riding High News. Man, we on episode number 40, man.
40.
40 TY. 40. What's good with y'all out there? It's Riding High News, you know what I'm saying? Got my dog Daddy Cree up in the building, representing that Wave Guard Supreme. Got my dog Cantu up in the building. Alex Skates up in the building, representing that Skateboarding Universal, you know what I'm saying? Droopy M that made his way back in the building, representing that TMP, you know what I'm saying? What's good with y'all out there? What's good with y'all, fellas?
Shit, it's slow motion, man. You know me.
It's a Monday, baby.
Yo,
Exactly.
It's a Monday.
For sure, man. Before we went on, we was talking about the fight and the celebrity fights that they've been having. So let's just jump right back into that. Let's get into the Charlo Canelo fight. What y'all think about the Charlo Canelo fight?
That nigga was scared.
That was easy
Yeah,
work.
bro, yeah.
Charlo was
scared.
You
scared.
can tell by the weigh-ins, the way his eyes, bro,
Yep.
that he lost that fight.
That nigga was shaking. Man,
In
if
his
you see
eyes.
that, if you see that nigga take that hat off his head.
Oh yeah, during the
You
face
see-
off
you
right
see-
here.
You
Yeah.
see, you see his hands shaking.
Yep.
See his hands shaking. Yeah, you did say, man. You did all that cap in the Bud, talking about who is Bud. Bud, I ain't got to fight Bud. He ain't proved himself.
Hey,
ain't
Bud-
nothing. You look, boy. You
Bud
don't
get on that ass.
You don't want none of Bud, bro.
Bud
And
will
now
get on
and now
that
you
ass.
trying to call
Call
him
him
out. You want to call him out and say you'll go down and
'Cause
wayside zone, nigga. Fuck you.
He thinks it's gonna be an easier fight, but he's fucked. 'Cause
No,
he's
no,
gonna get
no.
his ass.
Fuck that nigga. That nigga just trying to get a bag. Nigga,
Yeah.
no,
Bud-
nigga, these bags are earned by real boxers. Get your bitch ass out of here.
Bud is too good.
Yeah, he's a bitch. He's a hoe. That nigga's trash.
Yeah,
That
he was
nigga is
scared.
trash,
Nah,
man.
from the beginning
nigga-
when
that
they
nigga
showed
did
his
all
face,
that
from the
capping.
very first time they were together,
That nigga
his
didn't show
eyes
us
showed
nothing.
it
But
all.
that's what I was asking Cantu the other day too. I was asking him, was it like any like shit talking going on before this? Like were they beefing or talking shit back and forth like
Nah.
Canelo and
Nah.
Charlo?
Nah,
Now Canelo don't really do that.
nah,
So y'all don't give him credit for going up 2 weight classes?
nah.
I mean,
Give who?
Charlo.
yeah, Charlo.
Charlo.
So he jumped up 14 pounds.
He went up 2 weight classes?
Yeah, to fight him.
Look, man.
It's part
I
of the
don't- I don't
game,
think
bro.
that
Yeah.
nigga
If
you
jumped
think
up to
you're that
20
good,
pounds. He
look
was
at-
scared.
Look at Roy Jones Jr. When Roy Jones Jr. went up to heavyweight, he dominated that dude.
Look at Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, Pacquiao does it.
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao's like
part of
a
his-
big,
about to
what,
bring him up.
eight
Yeah.
division?
Eight
Yeah.
division, yeah.
Only look,
He started
man.
off as a flyweight or something.
Yeah,
like that.
Only time I went against Pacquiao was when he fought Mayweather, dog.
Mhm.
That's the only time I went against him. Other than that, that was my dude.
That dude, man.
And the reason why he was my dude is because of what we just said. That man went through 8 weight classes, man.
Mhm.
He went and
Yeah.
fought every bad motherfucker, dog.
He wanted it
So
all.
if you think you're that good, I mean, there should be no crying about weight class.
I feel like once
you knew what you were doing.
Yes.
I feel it was like in that first round, when Canelo like he kind of connected. It wasn't like a big hit or nothing, but he like hit him on the shoulder.
He was
like
running for his
yeah,
life the whole
after
fight.
that, like he kind of had his eyes open up. Like man, he got power behind that punch.
Canelo
Look,
pressured
yeah,
him
he felt-
every
he felt
single
it all
round.
through.
Look,
There was
bro.
not one round that Charlo
Yeah, walked
went
him down
forward.
the whole time, bro.
Yeah.
He kept running
Walked
back
him down
the whole time,
bro.
And he
Look.
kept cutting him
Side
off
to
too.
side.
Look, the thing is,
Trying to survive.
the thing is, we know you in the ring with a beast. We know who Canelo is, man.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying? We know who Canelo is. Nigga, you showed us, you know who Canelo
Yeah.
is too. You know what I'm saying?
showed him
That's
too-
just what you
You
showed
ain't
us.
lying.
You knew who Canelo was too.
He
You know
showed
what
him
I'm
too
saying?
much respect.
Shit.
Yup, he did. You could tell those first
That's what
3
Crawford
rounds.
said, right? That's what Crawford
Say,
Yeah.
man, that boy did not have no warrior spirit, period.
Mm.
Well, supposedly he was hurt, man.
Who?
That's what Charlo was saying on a post. It was either him or
Man,
someone
I
else.
don't know
That's
about
always
that.
an excuse
Because the
for
day
you.
before he was talking about I'm a lion. And
Yeah, he right.
he was
He was a
like,
kitten.
and Canelo was
He was
like,
a kitten.
yeah, they asked
No,
Canelo like, what do you think about
he
him
was-
saying
He
he's a
meant to say,
lion?
he meant to say,
He was lying.
He
He's
meant
all
to
like,
say I'm lying, not a line. He meant to
Yeah,
say
yeah.
I'm
He was
lying.
lying.
You know what I'm saying, bastard?
yeah, he was all
Yeah,
pumped
you
up. He
sold that
was, he
shit.
was selling
That
it.
nigga sold that shit. Say,
Mhm.
boy, say, and I ain't bought a ticket. I didn't like him. I don't like him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't never been a fan of the nigga. You know what I'm saying? They do too much capping without enough show for me.
Hey, and did y'all see? He had an issue with his brother. I don't know if y'all heard it. They had some bullshit going on, right?
yeah, his
They were mad
brother
at each
got
other.
slapped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who did?
The Charlos
Charlos.
they were mad at each other for I don't know what the fuck, right? So he's like, he showed up to while he was like kind of like just shadow boxing, whatever, and you could tell something was wrong when they hugged each other. He still looked scared, like he didn't look like he was in his right mind for this fight. I don't know if it's because he was scared or
Could have been his jitters or something.
Yeah, he could have
it
been
looked like the
nerves.
nerves got the best
Yeah.
of him, bro. Because he was shadow boxing like he didn't even want. It looked like he didn't even want to be there.
It's too much pressure, man.
Yeah.
Look, man.
When his brother, I'm talking about when he went backstage. Or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
his
yeah,
brother-
yeah.
his
That
brother
nigga,
went back
that
there.
nigga, that nigga trash, man.
Yeah.
That nigga trash. He can beat me up. But he trash.
Like De La Hoya just said earlier, he was there for a
He beat me up,
paycheck.
but he
Yup,
trash.
he was there for a bag.
Yeah, for a bag, for a bag, for a bag. That nigga say, boy,
Hey, he's gonna retire
We-
after this fight.
you
I'm
know,
sick.
say, man, this nigga got to win the next 20 fights in the first round for me to ever believe in him again.
Or beat up Crawford. Or beat up Crawford.
Crawford will tear his ass up. Crawford
Look,
gonna
you
tear
get
his
what
ass
Bud
up.
said? No, Bud said he ain't on. Oh, that nigga ain't on my wish list no more.
Oh, he ain't giving him no
No,
action.
he ain't
Yeah,
getting
he
him no
said,
action.
nah,
He said,
he
you ain't even on my
Yeah.
wish list no
Yeah.
more. He ran the whole time.
Yeah.
He said, you showed us you was a coward. You ran the whole time.
Right.
You ain't even
Well,
on my wish list no more. And
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
that. I wouldn't either.
Well, to me, I've always said, too, when you $1 million nigga, you don't get in the dice game with a nigga who got...
$10,000.
Yeah.
You don't get the dice game with a nigga got $10,000.
You don't even give him the action.
You go fuck with niggas with like money, man.
Yeah,
real
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Real
For
shit,
sure, for
man.
sure. Have y'all heard of any celebrity boxing matches coming up?
That Dylan Dennis one and Logan Paul.
Oh, Logan Paul got a fight
Dylan
coming up?
Dennis was who was it? McGregor, I think, training partner.
Yeah, he was
Under McGregor when McGregor was like I guess whooping out everybody's ass.
Already.
Yeah.
And
That's-
Dylan
that's
Dennis
too.
is actually a jiu-jitsu fucking like he's won all these fucking tournaments. You know what I'm saying? He's a badass dude.
So Logan Paul's fighting another MMA.
MMA.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
man.
what don't ever
Yeah.
fight boxers.
God,
Yeah.
Dylan
And
Dennis, he got slapped a while back by
And then
somebody.
They got that Atomic, they
Does
got that
he-
Tommy
does he
Fury
pay
and
these-
KSI shit. Or
Does he
something
pay
like
these
that.
dudes good to
Hell
fight?
yeah, fuck
yeah.
yeah. Them
Yeah.
niggas get paid. Look, them
They
niggas
get paid better.
more
They
than
get paid
ever.
better.
They get taken care of, bro.
They
Yeah,
get
they-
paid
they
more
get
than
taken care
the
of.
Yeah, they
combined
do,
money
they
they
do.
ever got made.
Yeah.
They made in MMA.
Yeah.
So you know, fuck it. I get punched out too. I ain't worried.
Hell yeah.
Only nigga they couldn't get me in the ring with is Mike. That's the only nigga they couldn't get me in the ring with is like Mike. I get punched out, but everybody else except for that nigga. He might. I don't know if he had one of the moments in there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so for $500,000,
Oh,
Knocked
shit.
out. Put it.
would you
don't-
jump into the ring with Mike Tyson?
Hell
Yo,
yeah.
man, hell
Everybody
yeah.
that's tuned in to y'all leave
Hell
a comment.
yeah.
For $500,000, would
Hey,
you jump in the ring with Tyson?
The way
Hey, but how
Charlo
long
was
do I have
running,
to
that's the way
last
I
though,
would run.
bro? How long do I have to last in the
You
ring?
ain't even gotta last. You just gotta get in the ring and the bell rings.
Hey,
I'm
Nah,
down.
Next
nah,
question.
I
Hey,
do
hold up,
that.
hold up.
No, you
Hey,
got.
hey,
You got
next
you
question.
got-
You gotta
You
fight.
got-
I'm not saying
you got-
get in
you
the
try
ring
to hit him?
and
I
fall
would-
down and let them count. Like you
Would you
gotta,
try to hit him?
you gotta participate.
You
I
got.
gotta survive.
No, you can survive,
you-
but you got one round. You got one round.
Man,
3 minutes right
I'm
there.
You got
throwing.
one round.
Hey,
3
it'll probably
minutes.
be the
You got
Mike
3
Tyson's
minutes.
fastest knockout.
Say running.
Yo, that's what I'm about to say. I'm about to get knocked out.
Mike Tyson's fastest
Man,
That's a
knockout.
long time, bro.
Yeah,
I want that shit over with. To give me
Hey,
that
just
money.
hit me.
Wake up, rich.
Hey, I'll go in like that, dog.
Fuck it, let's go.
Hit me,
Come on.
motherfucker.
Shout out to my dude TIC. He said, "Hell yeah, he would. Hell yeah."
I'm going too.
Yeah, for 500, shit, time's hard right now. Shit, we
Shit,
can do
I
it
go
for
over
about
there quick.
100 right.
Hey, just don't. Just make sure y'all don't. I want it tax free.
Yeah.
Already, man. Speaking of the Mike Tyson, we gonna jump into. If I'm mistaken, the night Tupac died was at a
Mike Tyson fight,
yeah,
right?
Mike Tyson fight.
Yeah, and just the other day, I want to say Friday, Keefe D was, I want to say finally, I almost want to say finally arrested, but like I don't even know if that's the
I
proper
would
thing
just
to
say.
say.
I would just say he was arrested.
He was arrested for the
Yeah.
murder of Tupac Shakur this past Friday.
Yep.
He wasn't necessarily murdered. I mean, arrested for the murder. He was arrested for the involvement of it. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
Like they said that not actually pulling the trigger, but like he was supposed to be the nigga that gave the command.
Oh,
He
shit.
was in the
man.
competition,
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
And you know, it's a whole bunch of other shit to it too. I was reading that shit. I was checking it out on the
Sound
The
on,
Belgian.
yeah.
shit myself. But that's supposed to be.
How
the
old
deal.
is that man?
Shit,
60 years
60
old.
something.
And how old would Tupac have been?
Shit, Tupac could be in his 50s. Tupac. What I'm
He was
51.
born in 71?
Tupac be 52. Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll be
yeah,
52.
yeah.
You're Gemini, just like me.
Yeah, so the OG put out the
What?
He-
Like he's gonna get locked up and
Allegedly.
die in prison.
You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Well, everybody saying like, because I just saw like the Vlad interview, and that's what I was trying to put freak on. and
You know, they
everything.
asked Suge, would he testify? And Suge said he wouldn't. He said, for one thing, you know, that Anderson nigga wasn't the shooter. You know what I'm saying? He said he wasn't the shooter. You know, Suge said he seen it because, of course, he was in the car. But, you know, he said he'll never tell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he also said, you know, he don't wish this shit on Keefe D. You know what I'm saying? Whether he did have involvement with it or not, he don't wish, you know, the jail nigga being locked up on his worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? He different than me because I don't give a fuck about my enemy. Nigga can rock. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga my enemy, man, I don't say, man, the worst and the worst could happen to that nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I ain't lying. And if I can have some involvement in that shit happening, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. But that's what Suge said. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's just crazy. It took like 27 years for this shit to go. Like for him to
That
finally
shit
arrest
wild.
Well,
this
for
dude,
one thing,
bro.
nigga, if you're on the internet all the time saying shit, speaking about it, saying you know this and you know that, you know what? People been on this shit solved for a long time, dog.
Hell yeah.
You feel what I'm saying, nigga? I remember the day the nigga died, dog.
Hell yeah.
Fuck what the nigga talking about. I remember my nigga coming to my front door crying, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Tupac was his favorite rapper.
Yeah.
I remember my nigga coming to my front door crying, dog, telling me Tupac was dead. And I was like, nigga, you got me fucked up. You feel me? And it was true. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Damn.
So let's talk about him telling and just talking about everything. Is that y'all think that's what led up to it, or y'all
Hell
think
yeah.
they did
Yeah,
that
Well, that's what they said,
with the
right?
investigation, or
Yep.
y'all just think
That's
it
what
was just
led up-
everything that just led up into
Man,
everything?
look.
Talk too much.
Exactly, bro. He's on. Look, when people be talking about Vlad or Rat and all this type of shit, look, it is a interviewer's job to ask you the hard questions, the fucked up questions, every
Yeah.
question up under the sun.
The
Yeah.
question that
It's-
people want to know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Hey,
up to
everybody
you.
is calling him a snitch, though.
You can't
Vlad.
call that man no
Yeah,
snitch,
nah.
bro. You can't call that man no
Yeah.
snitch. Y'all nigga, he asked the question, bitch. It's up to you. How many times have nigga? What is Vlad's track record of being indicted on niggas shit and not going to testify,
Yeah.
refusing
Yeah.
to testify? Take his track record on that shit.
Shit, he refusing on this one right
On
now.
everybody,
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time some shit come
He
up, he
refusing on
is
this one right
no.
now.
But
Every
that's-
time.
That's what they were saying that the sheriff was saying
Niggas
because
do
of
that
his
to
all his
themselves.
talking on the internet, they
Niggas
reopened
do
the
that to
case in
themselves,
2018.
bro.
Well, they said I thought the dude said that the case was never closed.
No,
It
they-
ain't. It's a murder. And the case is never
Yeah,
closed
yeah,
on a
hell
murder.
yeah, hell
It may
yeah.
be a cold case,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah,
never
okay,
closed.
hell yeah.
It's never closed.
But that's the thing. I think what it is though too. He started doing interviews, started getting money out them interviews, bro. He got too comfortable on fucking things. Started, you know, I killed him.
He see,
What-
he see
what were they
everybody
paying him
else
to
being
talk?
relevant.
I don't
You know
know.
what I'm saying? Even one of them old niggas sitting back
McDonald's.
watching the
You think he was
internet.
hurting?
He watching Big U and all these niggas being
That's right.
relevant and shit. These niggas big time Crips. He's watching Whack 100. These niggas being relevant and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These out, you know. Real
Charleston
OGs.
Whites and
Yeah,
all
All
that.
these niggas
yeah,
OGs
yeah,
and
yeah.
shit. This nigga, now you want to leak news, you want to become relevant, get these checks and shit, say this shit and that, and you exposed your hand, bro.
Yeah.
You exposed your hand. You sat up there and said it was Puffy's fault that this shit happened. This was
Yeah.
in a live interview, my nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, they coming for you. You think you get to say this is Puffy's fault on fucking TV, bro, in front of every fucking body and
Maybe
think
Puffy
the
got
feds
his
not
ass.
coming, man?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
The fuck, who is you, nigga?
Maybe Puffy got his ass. Got people to get him.
Man, look.
Hey, supposedly Puffy was behind a whole
Yeah, no,
lot
that's
of
what I'm
shit.
saying.
I
I
think,
thought Puffy
I
was
think
a-
that they got away with so much shit in the streets for so long that Keefe D, and then he was the last surviving one out of everybody that was in the car. So he probably just felt, and I'm not trying to speak for him or nothing, but maybe he just felt like he was untouchable. Or do
it's a
y'all
live
think?
Nigga,
I hope he don't.
nigga,
I hope
but
he
then-
wasn't dumb
nigga,
enough to
this
think
nigga-
the statute of limitations.
Hey,
is-
Nigga, this
the
nigga,
past or
he not dumb. This nigga's not. This
Didn't he
nigga's
get a
not.
council law or something like that. Who was talking to me about? I think it was.
Nigga-
Someone was saying he got a council law one time, dog. Wherever he actually sat down with it.
Well, no, whenever that's what I was showing Freak to a while back. They he had got in trouble with some.
And he started
Excuse me, y'all.
talking about everything. He couldn't get indicted on it or some shit.
Bro,
like
was
They granted him
that. Immunity. right?
immunity.
Yeah.
Man, excuse me, y'all was supposed to
Breathe.
fire.
yes sir.
Breathe.
Check it out.
Say man, was John Gotti untouchable? Was John Gotti untouchable?
Nope.
Was Meech untouchable?
Yeah.
Was Freeway Rick Ross untouchable?
Nope.
Who the
Shout
fuck
out
is
Freeway.
he?
Exactly.
This nigga that wasn't doing what they was doing. Nigga was Chapo untouchable?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Was all these
They
niggas
go get-
untouchable? Man, they eventually got them niggas.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? They eventually got them niggas, man. Look, bro, the feds will bake you a cake. They don't give a fuck how many years it take. We the feds, man.
Hell yeah.
Do you know what 27 years worth of information and investigation mean? Nigga, you going to the penitentiary
Yeah.
for life. Nigga, you gonna die in this bitch. And that's probably what all they was waiting for anyway. Till your ass get old enough to die in that bitch.
Yep.
Man, look. Say, man, look. We can do what we want to out here in this game, man. Them folk, the system game play dirtier, bro.
Yeah, they wait on your ass.
When they want to get rid of your ass because you think you that motherfucker, nigga,
Nah, they do.
we'll
that
bake
shit.
you a cake 20 years later, nigga.
Hell yeah.
We'll bake you a cake, the biggest cake your mama ever made, nigga. We'll make a bigger one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's real shit.
Facts.
Then what you
That's
gonna
real
do?
shit.
For sure, for sure.
Then what you gonna do? You see what niggas do? Niggas plead out like a motherfucker. It's real.
Hell yeah.
It's real.
Freak had asked a question the other day. Was it the Judah had asked that said is people gonna be on Keefe D's head like the way people claim to be on Yolanda's head if she ever steps foot free? What do y'all think about that?
Nope.
Nah.
Say, man.
Keefe
Say,
ain't been walking around
say,
for
look,
27
look,
years,
And I-
bro.
I said that.
Talk
I
shit,
just
you know what I'm saying?
saying. Look,
I don't think anybody gonna fuck with Yolanda if she walk free either.
Look,
shit.
this what I'm
in
saying.
Corpus?
I don't know what they do.
Anywhere.
I don't know what they do in California, but down here in Texas, Yolanda fucked with the wrong one. She fucked with the wrong one. She could have
Hey,
picked any nigga in the
she
state of
comes to
Texas to
Corpus,
fuck with.
She ain't
But
gonna
she
last
say-
that long. That's all I gotta say.
She
That's
not
the
coming to
queen.
Did
Corpitos
somebody
and shit.
really catch a murder
Yes,
charge?
yes, they are.
I don't think so, bro.
I do.
Say,
No, that's all court. I mean, when
Look,
you say
bro.
corpus, what do you? The first fucking thing
look, bro.
everybody says.
She say, bro, I guarantee
Somebody's
you,
in the-
bro,
yeah,
go
she
down.
cannot walk around this city without somebody throwing a can of
Yup.
Eve or something
Yeah.
at that effort, dog.
burn that
If a
bitch.
nigga see,
you
look,
Oh yeah, she gonna face hell.
Yeah.
She definitely gonna
She-
face hell.
nigga-
But I just don't see me personally. I don't see nobody catching a fucking murder charge behind Selena.
I don't know. I didn't.
I do.
You think the
Y'all
Swifties
do?
got some power? Shit.
Hey, bro.
That's the corners, man.
Hey, dog, you be
Selena
surprised.
Hey,
got
that's
Selena.
what- that's
Hey,
what I
you
was
don't
saying.
even have to wait for a shot caller, dog. That shit's just gonna happen.
Yeah. It'll be
You
some
think-
random
you
mom
think-
too.
that's what I'm
Watch
saying.
it.
That's what I was saying too.
that
It
bitch
goes
say,
back to-
man, that bitch got to go live on a farm and
Yup.
a farm in
Alaska.
Taft, nigga. And I'm talking
Somewhere.
about
Hawaii,
that bitch got to be
somewhere far.
that bitch got to be like how they trying to do the
Germany,
wall,
somewhere
nigga.
over there. Japan, somewhere, dog. She gotta move.
She
There
never-
ain't no
she-
Mexicans.
She need to go live with the Amish.
Nah, she gonna be out of there regardless. Anywhere she goes, bro.
So y'all think if she do eventually make parole, that she just gonna have to go far, duck off into
Yeah,
the
she'll
country?
have to
Oh,
go
yeah,
somewhere
she
else.
Not
can't
even
come
the
back.
country, the
She
ocean.
can't come back here, bro.
Yeah, she couldn't come back.
It's
No,
not-
hell,
hell
Fuck no,
no.
nigga. Nigga,
Fuck.
That's worse.
Hell no.
Hey,
No,
Why
man.
she
shit that I
just
seen in
worse,
San
bro?
Antonio. Shit.
No, that's
Look,
it. That is-
dog, look, man, that's too close to Corpus, dog.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
San Antonio, they'll fuck her off, dog.
Yeah,
No,
no,
they gonna most definitely dust their ass.
Yeah.
R.I.P. the
Let's
Queen,
say-
man.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
people
for real.
got your back
Look,
still
them
to
little-
this day.
Say, boy, them little hyenas gonna dust her ass, dog.
Like they said in the movie, I do anything for Selena.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, nah, she,
Hey, that's
anywhere
that
she
bitch
goes,
Yolanda
man, she
right
just gonna
there.
have,
Look at that.
She's
fucking
gonna have to
Get
deal
that
with
hoe.
shit, bro. She's gonna have to eat that shit when she comes out here.
Yup.
It just makes me think of like.
So what? She's gonna get free? Is what you're saying?
Well,
She's
yeah,
up-
she
she's up for
can
parole
make
pretty
parole.
soon.
Oh hell.
What
nah.
didn't she get? What she get a life sentence?
She ain't, I don't know. She got
25?
something.
I
No.
think
I
she
don't
got a
know
life
what she
sentence,
got.
and if I ain't mistaken, a life sentence in the state of Texas is 33 and 1/3 year, right?
It depends on the
because-
law.
No,
Life with
because-
parole.
No, because like,
How the
but
fuck
no,
are they gonna
because
give her that?
some
I'm
people
about to
did
find out
25.
Right now. See, we're
Boy
talking
did
about
25 and
boom.
came home.
That's what I'm saying. So I think a life sentence in Texas, if I ain't mistaken, on that time sheet, ain't it 33 and 1/3 of a year, Drew?
That'll be
It-
that'll
it
be-
just-
that'll be
it just
33
depends.
years.
It
It's
depends
in
on the-
2025 right there.
30, yeah, like 33.
It depends
That-
on the
that-
law, bro.
33 years and a third
Good
on
luck,
on a life sentence, which is like
Or like a
100 years.
non-aggravated.
You know
Yeah,
what
like
I'm
a
saying?
non-aggravated life sentence.
Yeah, you see, but if you have a fucking, you have a like what she got, so it's called as aggravated, bro. So it's like,
What's up, Dynamite?
I guarantee you this. Check this out, dude. What they're gonna do, bro? Pretty much, she's gonna come up for parole right now. and they're gonna hit her with like a 5-year set off the rip, dog, just to let her feel it.
Oh,
Real
yeah,
quick.
most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm pretty sure she's already went up for parole a couple of times. Probably shit.
You know, people, long as her people, you know, going to, you know,
Yeah, 'cause
every
you
time
can,
she come up for parole, and you know, people
How
writing
would she
them
survive
letters
for
and they
this
showing
long
up
in
to
prison?
parole and they like fuck this hoe and shit like that.
Yeah, they can
You know,
protest your parole,
they push
bro.
that shit back.
Hell
If that family
yeah.
feel like they ain't healed, shit.
Has she been by herself all these years?
Nah, she
They
was,
might have. Is she in population? Or they got her in
she was in
seg?
population,
Yeah.
man, but she from what I heard, she's in seg right now.
That's what I'm saying, dog. She has to be. See, man, hell no, she ain't gonna. Fuck no.
God damn, man. For sure, man.
Yeah, she killed the wrong one, B.
She
She killed the wrong one.
Yeah.
God
Yup.
damn.
Okay,
So
wait,
why don't- why ain't
hold
nobody-
on. This chick said she
With
gets
who,
out
with
on
who?
March 30th.
Nah, man. Come on, March 30th.
She gets out March 30th?
That's what he's up to 2025.
I ain't gonna hurt her, but I clipped that hoe.
Behind her.
Oh, she still ain't even eligible for parole. God damn.
Oh yeah,
Clean
like I
out,
said,
dog.
she's out. I'm telling you, as soon as she kills her for parole, they're gonna hit her with a 5-year
Oh
sentence.
yeah, they gonna hit her with the setting.
Hell yeah. For damn
the
sure,
rip.
That
5
motherfucker,
years.
that, say, boy, let me
Turn
tell you,
around like I
man,
can read
a set off will knock the wind out your motherfucking ass.
Shit,
Made that
like a
motherfucker
motherfucker.
like, made that motherfucker do some more. You know what I'm saying? That more you set off, you know you be back in about 9 months, 7
Yeah.
8 months. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's when they hit you with the 3 or the
Yeah,
4-year
shit.
set. You're like, oh shit,
Nigga,
what the
man,
fuck is
look,
this?
look, bro, I had two 2-year set offs and I had 2 1-year set offs. Man, I like, I got to the point where like, hey, you give a fuck. It'd be over when it's
Yeah.
over. Shit.
Hey, I made my last parole, bro. You know what I'm saying? By that time, I only had like 6 months left on fucking paper, and I was like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, this don't make no sense to me right now.
I
You know
had
what
like
I'm saying?
3 years and 3 months, no 3 years and 9 months left on paper. I was like, man, y'all made a nigga bring all this shit damn near to the door. Like,
Yeah, they gonna hit her with that 5-year
they
set
gonna hit
off though. That's
shit.
that's
I had a cellmate that had a life sentence, man.
Yeah.
That nigga had already he had already did 25.
Fuck.
He was 25 in. That nigga got a 6-year set off and had a stroke.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
man.
Nigga got a 6-year set off, man, and had a stroke,
I
bro.
believe it. Hey, there's an old school over there, Hughes Unit, man. He had a life sentence, man. They hit him with a 10-year set off, bro. And that fool had a heart attack right there in the day room, bro. When he came back, you know what I'm saying?
I just seen people dying that bitch.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
like,
real
I'm being
shit,
serious.
nigga. They telling the motherfucker to go get his they was moving it from one wing to another and shit. Telling him to
Yeah.
go get his shit, man. That nigga died right in his fucking cell. Nigga was pressing the button and telling him that his he couldn't breathe and that his heart was hurting. And the captain was telling him, I don't give a fuck, get your shit and get out. That nigga died in his cell, bro. The captain, I don't know what happened to the captain, but that nigga wasn't there after that shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But yeah, man, that nigga died right in his cell. I seen this one motherfucker get his ass beat by all the families for ratting that out. Say, man, this nigga head was this big. When I say that nigga head was big as a pumpkin, when they stomped this nigga out, this motherfucker head, when I'm saying nigga, I ain't talking about like a black dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it in general. This motherfucker head was about this big. I was in the shower. I just came from the library, bro, coming from work and shit. I was in the shower was I in the library yet? No, I was still working SSI at that time. I was working SSI. That's why I went to the shower. And when I was getting out, I was getting ready to get out. And my partner from Miami was like, say, little corpus, go hurry up and get out the shower, man. I was like, I seen this white dude named Butterbean. He walked by, his whole face was bloody. You know what I'm saying? I knew that he was one of them niggas that got snitched on. You know what I'm saying? So I thought they was chastising that dude. You know what I'm saying? Because they was from the same family. You know what I'm saying? That nigga came back again. He say, look, corpus, I said, get the fuck out the shower. It's like that. You know what I'm saying? So I hurry up, got out the shower. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, everybody was working their way to their cell, my nigga. I went, soon as I turned around and sat on the fucking bench, my nigga, I looked at that motherfucking floor. Man, that nigga head was like that. When he raised up, man, that nigga was out like that. That nigga raised up like that. I said, oh my God, dog. And he went back down like that. That's when
Looking
they
like
all,
one of
they
the
all,
cartoons,
they all the, you know, all the officers
What's
came
that
in
movie
through the
called
door
with
and
that dude
shit.
smashed his
I
head
was
in the
like,
refrigerator?
God damn, that shit was
Old
crazy.
movie.
That
Fred
shit was
is dead.
crazy.
Drop
That
dead
shit was
Fred.
super crazy.
Yeah.
Smashed his
Yeah,
fucking
dog.
head like that.
But yeah, 5-year set off for Yolanda, man. That's what I'm predicting, man.
Already, man. We're going to move on to the next one, man. Did y'all see the looting that was going on in Philadelphia? It
What
was.
happened
I
over
want
there?
to say it
One
was.
they just let happen.
The cop. It was a cop
Yeah.
who had just got off of killing an unarmed dude, and they had a peaceful protest earlier that day, and later that night there was a bunch of looting going on, and people were trying to say that the looting was tied to the protest, but even the police came out and said that the looting had nothing to do with the protest, that the people were protesting peacefully, that these were just people that were taking advantage of the shit that was going on to loot.
Yeah.
And they was running out the building, the laws was tackling people and all that shit. There it goes right there playing. Y'all didn't see that
like
shit?
on the cool,
Nah, I didn't
man,
see this shit.
Like on the cool, like I'm gonna tell y'all this. This is what we heading into. Like it's just to get fucked up out here, and this is what we heading into. But the thing about that, my nigga, when you do dumb shit like that, you get what you get what you ask for, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What
Because
was the protest for?
A cop had killed. I'm gonna look up the story. Go ahead, Creek.
because nigga, that shit is really unnecessary.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? For one thing, my nigga, y'all ain't nobody really fucking hurt. Nigga, this is not no, I'm not, you're not going in and getting food and shit because you're fucking starving, you know, your kids are starving stuff. Nah, you niggas just being managed as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You niggas trying to hit a lick and your ass was to get caught up. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But the thing about that, I'm glad that, you know, this shit happened in the motherfucking stores that are, that are, what you call, like, in a big businesses, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm glad it ain't the mom and pop. Where you're a fucking nigga out for real, or where you sacrifice yourself getting shot.
You see, they're stealing from Apple's now starting to do Apple finders on when they get their shit stolen, they're going back and they ended up arresting like 6 people that stole from the Apple store.
Shit.
This is what I saw that what happens with the Apple store. Like whenever you steal a device from the Apple store, soon as you walk out the Apple store, it automatically activates an anti-theft thing, and the anti-theft thing turns the fucking camera on to fucking see you.
Oh,
yeah. Hell yeah. To see who fucking stole the motherfucker.
Nigga, last place.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's almost like those cars they be setting up for people to steal. As soon as you get in that bitch, you drive like 10 feet and it locks you in there.
A big car.
Yeah.
It says demonstrators gathered in City Center, Philadelphia, to protest the judge's decision Tuesday to dismiss all charges against a former police officer in the fatal shooting of Eddie Irizarry. It says the group marched peacefully from City Hall to the Criminal Justice Center on Tuesday evening. And then, it says, but by nightfall, police say a different group made up of teens, young adults started looting in the city.
You know, that ain't had nothing to do with them, man.
Yeah, I think that loot shit's some bullshit,
and
man.
the thing about that, the shit that they did, you know what I'm saying? Be thankful that the police said what they said because it make the protest look bad if they could.
He fucked with that TV. No, look, he broke the stand.
The TV and everything. He got to go back in there and get another one now.
And that nigga wasn't gonna do nothing but connect the motherfucking Xbox up to it.
The wire was plugged in, dog. That's what it was.
Bro, it sounded like an anti-theft wire on that motherfucker, some shit.
That nigga wasn't gonna do nothing but pull up the Xbox up to it.
He stole that bitch right off the fucking what's that shit on the Walmart?
The Walmart, yeah. Fuck, dude, that's crazy.
Hell yeah.
I'd have just walked around.
I don't know, man. I don't understand the looting thing at all. Really.
I don't understand it either, bro.
For real.
I don't understand it either, man. You know what I'm saying? Not the.
To me, you know what it is? It's what they see, like the way we're seeing it.
I'm surprised
they're looking at it like this, thinking, "Damn, we could do that shit."
I'm surprised they go into all these WalMarts and stuff and not hitting up the pharmacy.
Well, no, it was some pharmacies.
I was gonna say I would have
On the
been.
article that I read, it said that they were looting popular stores such as GameStop, T-Mobile, Apple, Foot Locker, and local pharmacies, and more.
Yeah, definitely. I would definitely do the pharmacy.
Looting spree over there. Or what?
Say, boy, nigga go behind that medical counter, man. Your
No,
ass
Philly's
in trouble.
supposed to be
You go behind that
brotherly
medical
love.
counter, man. Your ass in trouble.
Damn. Come on, what happened, Philly? Y'all making us look bad.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
City of brotherly love, dog. That's what it's supposed
Not
to be.
really.
Yeah, I think
Look at these motherfuckers.
it fucks it up
Apparently
for the
not.
people that are
Damn,
trying to do the peaceful
man.
protest.
Yeah,
with
trying to
it.
do the right
Yeah,
thing.
hell
Hey,
yeah.
that's really what it does.
Whenever
Yep.
some bullshit like that happens
Yeah.
again, then people are out there trying to go do a peaceful protest. Then you have
They're gonna try
the
to fuck
fucking
them up.
city leaders and shit not trying to not
Hey,
so
bro,
loud.
or the cops being
Now,
aggressive
you know,
with them.
you-
Yeah.
did
Like
y'all
that.
see the girl that was filming it talking about everybody must eat?
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah, oh
must
yeah,
eat.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
She
her
across
ass
the
got
street.
locked up for that
Yeah,
shit.
she got in trouble too.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
but
saw that
there
on
is a
TikTok.
conspiracy theory, bro. There is a
God
conspiracy
damn.
theory on that shit, bro.
For real?
Whenever there's peace rallies like that going on and stuff like that, big old things like that, is that the government will throw people into the mix, man, and go start looting up.
Oh.
And
So you
we'll
can
start
take,
the
so you get
riots,
your
and we'll
mind,
start the-
so it takes a focus off the peaceful protest or whatever they're protesting.
Because the thing
and
is,
just-
because shit like this happens, bro. And so whenever they go onto the government and everything, like, hey, we got to stop all these peaceful protests and all this other because it gets dangerous and blah 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 blah, this and that.
And yeah, that shit. Good thing the police came out and said that they recognized it wasn't the actual protest people.
Yeah.
Because most of the time they'll just try to throw
Blame
that
it-
shit on the fucking
Yeah.
protest people, which is some
No,
fucked
yeah.
up shit.
That's what
That
I'm saying.
is.
Hell yeah, man. We're gonna move on to the next one, man. Did y'all see where and it was a high school football game up north in Texas, in Dallas, matter of fact. It was a high school called Whitney High School versus Dallas Madison High School. It was a football game, and the football player for Whitney High School accidentally ran into the referee. The ref got pissed, yanked his helmet off, and did he throw him on the ground or did he just
He threw the helmet on the ground. It looked like he wanted to run up on the player.
Yeah, that one
What
right
the
there.
fuck?
It was weird.
Yeah, this shit was
Oh,
crazy,
you're fired.
man.
Look
You're
at this.
fired. What's that?
It's right there in the
On
middle.
top of the screen, right?
Okay,
No,
so he
right in
didn't
the
throw him
middle.
on the ground. He just yanked the helmet
Look
off
right.
of him and fucking basically twisted his ass around.
See, like he grabs him, pulls his helmet.
What?
Look at that.
Oh, shit.
Like there's not even.
Hey,
a
but it kind of looked like he was trying to hold his balance.
then
And then he throws a flag.
He threw a flag and then he ejected the kid from the game.
What?
Yeah.
This
What
ref has
the-
some issues, man.
Oh no, he pulled that shit.
Oh,
He got to be related to
God
that one.
damn.
Hey, what's up with all these people on the football field that, like beating up on these
Abusing
kids,
the
bro?
players and shit
Yeah.
like that.
For real, look like
This is
yeah.
like, dude, this is like the 4th or the 5th story that I've seen about this
And
shit,
He's
bro.
holding it.
And the thing that we always say too with the kids is like, it starts at home. I feel like this shit that's going on with these adults is going back to home. 'Cause
Doing this.
Yep.
dude, wife mad at him or some shit like this, and he come out there taking it out on the kid or some shit like.
Yep.
No
Or-
different. No
or
different.
he
Than,
could just have
remember,
anger
like
fucking
when
issues.
we what it was a couple episodes back. Well, the volunteer coach that punched the player in the
Yeah,
stomach,
yeah.
right? Like
That's what I'm saying. They
Like,
taking their problems from home onto the football field. Shit.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
yeah, I really don't even.
So
Like,
they
what would be the
investigating?
point of
They
him
fired
doing
him
that?
with pay or
He
what?
got suspended,
suspended
and
with pay?
the UIO is currently investigated. But I'm
With
like,
pay?
what more is there to investigate?
That's
than-
pretty.
It's obvious.
Yeah. He put his hands on him.
What do y'all think should happen to the ref?
Fired.
He got
and-
not
Yeah.
allowed
he-
not
he-
allowed
he
to
should
ref.
have no-
Probation.
Look, that
Take-
shit is over with, my nigga.
Yeah, for real. That's- you
Yo,
like
say what
you can't look at that.
Lucky
That was
that
on
ain't
accident,
nah,
yo.
that was an accident.
That was
dog.
accident.
That was an
That
accident.
was no accident.
Man, look, bro, he
No,
was looking the other way,
dude,
bro.
the way he ran
No,
at
he
it.
talking
Oh,
about run. He
I'm
talking
just-
about
he's
the
talking about
run.
the kid. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
my
Run into
bad.
the ref was
Bro.
that was an
Nigga,
overreaction.
that shit-
My bad.
Yeah, that shit happens all the time, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfucking refs get ran over. They get caught up in the.
That's
pile.
part-
dude,
That's
that's part
of the game, though.
Yeah.
bro.
Hey,
bro,
honestly,
that's-
this past weekend, Jalen Hurts knocked the fuck out of the chick ref, bro. He knocked her on her fucking
Like he
ass.
really grabbed that fucking helmet off
So
of
it
him.
happens.
Yeah, man. Shit,
He shouldn't-
ain't no telling what he mean. What if he'd have broke that kid neck, bro?
For
Or
real.
anything,
Oh,
dog, the
shit.
way that's
Hell.
say you can't do, nigga. That's a fucking
It's a lawsuit.
I'm just saying, in the game, if a nigga do that, nigga, you ejected from the game.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? That's how
yeah,
dangerous that shit is.
Yeah, he shouldn't be allowed to ref at all. UIL
Yeah,
should just
fuck
take him
yeah,
out or
fuck that
Tasso,
nigga
whatever the
up.
fuck it is.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah,
need
he
it.
shouldn't even
He
be
shouldn't
on
be
the
allowed to
ref.
Take his license
Yeah,
away.
everything.
Bitch, go wrestle bulls, bitch.
Go be a
Hey,
rodeo
man,
clown.
but it's getting to the
Fucking
point, dog,
pussy.
where we're gonna have to start doing psychological tests, bro. Just to
Yeah,
some people
man.
like this
Yeah.
shit.
That-
Dog,
I mean-
because this shit's getting crazy, bro.
Do they
That's
background
wild.
check the refs?
No, anybody could be a ref.
Okay, explain
Are you
the
sure?
process of being a ref.
Are you sure
Ken,
that
too.
in Dallas and like, of course, not just
Yeah, like
Portland?
I'm a ref for
And it's
basketball.
the same in whatever.
Yeah, I'm
until-
UIL.
You just volunteer?
You just show up to the meeting, you fill out some paperwork and say you want to do it, and then you take a class, you learn the rules, and then they give you a little test.
Do you have to
pass
pay?
it. No,
Oh shit.
And then you can go, and then you're into the system, and all it is like there's a website you go to, and they'll tell you all the games, and you pick your availability. Now, for like first time refs, like when I was starting for basketball, I could not do varsity. I was only allowed to do everything from like 5 years old all the way up to JV. Because once you go to a varsity, it's a three man group, and you have to have done it for I think 4 years, 5 years, and then they can promote you to do varsity games. You get paid more. But for middle school, JV, freshman, Parks and City Recs, where like little 8-year-olds or like, anything like that. You're part of the program. You go to the system, you sign up, and you pick which games you want and whenever your availability is, and that's it. It ain't hard to fucking do a ref. You can do that at anything: volleyball, baseball, football, all of it. It's all the same. Like,
okay, how much is this dude getting paid for the varsity football game?
So, I don't know the price now, but for like basketball, I was getting paid. Varsity, I don't know what varsity was, but up JV freshman or even 5-year-olds, I was getting paid $60 a game, and then I was also getting paid mileage to drive to that place. So I would always pick like, I want to go to Refugio and Beeville and drive there, and and get that mileage, get it back, and then it's through that school district. You register with that school district. That school district pays you, or that pays them, and then they pay you. But I was making shit in a tournament. You can $60 a game. You're gonna do like 4 games really quick. That's a quick like 240 in like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, and what are you doing? You really just in some shorts on in air conditioning going up and down calling games.
That's for JV. So I'm guessing back then varsity was probably about 80 a game.
Yeah, it was probably like 80 a game.
Okay,
so like it's something like that. I don't know what it is on the high school level. I feel like
it could be more.
It could be more. It could be more in that district, but like where I was here in the Corpus and the Coastal Bend area, when I did it, it was $60, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was a quick little side hustle to make some money. I picked all the little fucking 5, 6, 7-year-olds games because the worst thing you could call is double dribble. Like, they little kids, like.
And they're still getting paid the $60.
Yeah, I'm still getting paid the $60, man. So I'd show up and,
dope,
I let them double dribble.
Like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah, bro.
Ain't calling shit. Y'all do whatever the hell y'all want at the time right now.
I ain't even gonna lie, man. I blow one before we walk in that bitch, and I have fun with these little kids. And I tell them, shoot it, go ahead, pass it. And then you also help teach them, But it's more fun to do the little kids than anything else. I even did one game against Flower Bluff versus Cal Allen, 7th grade girls. I had to kick a dad out of the gym because the dad.
White folks are crazy.
Bro, I had to kick the dad out.
Where was this at?
Flower Bluff versus Cal Allen. We was
in
Flower Bluff. And it was a 7th grade girls game. And this dad was literally talking shit to the girls, like, fucking play some defense. What the fuck's wrong? Yes, I'm not even lying. I was like, are you serious? Like, I gave him a warning. I was like, bro, calm down.
Like cussing and everything?
Yeah, loud, bro. And I was like, hey, I gave him a warning to chill out. And then that fool kept cussing, and I was fucking finally like, man, I told the cop, bro, you got to get this fool out of here. Like, these little girls are just having fun in middle school. Yeah. It ain't that serious, bro. Like, do you got money on this game or something? Like,
hey, probably was a gambler, dog.
What the fuck?
Like
7th grade girl, bro.
WNBA.
Shit, like the over and under on that game was probably 30 points. Like,
Hey,
was
his daughter good?
None of them were good. They all suck, bro.
That's how he was mad.
Ball and shit. They just ball.
They was not good at all. But I had to kick a parent out, bro. He was like, I was like, you can't talk to little girls like that, bro. They like,
yeah, that's crazy.
There's some wild parents out there.
That nigga probably want to be a trans woman.
Hey, that's one of the parents that believe it through their kids.
Well, how the fuck he gonna live through his daughter? That's why I say he probably won't be a trans woman.
And that's what threw me off. Even my fucking the other ref I was reffing with, he's like, dude, what is that? Like? He really cussing at 7th grade little girls. Like,
Roy Freak?
No, he looked like some, a Flower Bluff rat. Like.
Probably on that meth.
Shit, I don't know, but I was like, dude, you getting too hostile for these little girls. They don't even want to inbounds on you.
He was competitive, but the team wasn't competitive. The team wasn't competing up to his standards.
And what the coach?
And he wasn't. He wasn't even the coach.
Well, like it got to the point where it was just like he was
Maybe he was drunk, bro.
I think he was. I don't know, but. All I know is why you cussing at girls it's in the 7th grade.
Yeah.
That's wild, bro.
13 years old.
Yeah, for real. They're not, nah, you got to get out.
The parents didn't say shit to him either?
There were. It got to the point, like, it got rowdy where it's like, man, you just a disturbance. Ain't nobody even watching the game. They're watching you.
God damn.
Oh, he's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Motherfucker
That's
want
crazy.
to pull their kids.
That's
off
crazy.
the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, parents are fucking
Shut
crazy.
the fuck up.
For sure.
Just want some
man.
attention and shit.
Man, me and Alex was going back and forth the other day in a fucking group message that we have, was arguing and debating about college football versus the NFL. I was riding with college football and he was riding with the NFL, and he wanted to bring it up as a topic today. So we're going to talk about college football versus the NFL. What you like so much, Alex, and the difference of the game? Because I know you like college football too.
No, yeah, I like college football because you get to see like the dudes who are gonna do badass in the NFL, because that's what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I just like the NFL because the whole like, not just the shit talking during that whole time, but that's part of the fun about it. Like to me, it's just like,
So the storylines are better.
yeah, like it's not just that. It's like, I don't know, bro. It's like you get to see every team from every state. They either suck, they're badass, and you see these college guys go and they fucking make a difference or they don't make a difference. Just the NFL to me is like, that's the spot you want to try to go to. So why wouldn't it be better than college? All those college kids are trying to go to the NFL. You know what I'm saying?
Because, and okay, here's my thing. Because I'm team college football, and I watch the NFL every now and then. But my thing is like, dudes could be raw as fuck in college, but then they get drafted to the NFL, go to a shitty fucking team, a team that has no offensive line. Like, look at Justin Fields. Justin Fields could possibly not even be in the league in 3 years just based upon the Bears' shitty fucking line. You know what I'm saying?
There's a couple
He needs to
of
get
them
traded,
now,
bro.
Yeah, there's
He needs to get traded.
Okay, like Robert RG3, man, he was one
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, he
too.
was.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Hey, but
he
he
was-
was RG3 was he didn't suck in the NFL the whole time, right?
I mean,
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't that. He wasn't
They
that.
forced him to come back after they pretty
his
much
knee?
peer pressured
Yeah.
him to come back off that injury
Mhm.
when he wasn't prepared.
There are. I'll give you one.
This is why I say the you know, I love college football, man. Because this is where you see the best of the high school kids coming in.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
You see
real
the best
shit.
of the high school kids coming in, because imagine how many high schools that it is out here.
Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So when you make it to college, mainly the D1s that are super popular that you see on TV
Yeah.
all the time. You know, these are the best of the best at all of these colleges. You know what I'm saying? It's colleges that we don't even get to see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real
and
shit.
that have more kids in them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we only see the best of the best. To get to the NFL, you have to be the best
Yeah.
of the best.
Yes.
So even when a person may become a bust in college, he was the best of the
Yeah.
best. That's why he got drafted. That's why he
Yeah.
got chosen,
Like-
and that's why he got picked.
Vince Young.
You know what I'm saying?
He
The
was
best
fucking
of the
cold with it.
best, bro.
Colt
So-
McCoy was bad, bro.
Yeah.
And every time we watch a game, an NFL game, bro, you're watching the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? It's like watching. You got 11 fucking Mike Tysons on the field.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, real
You know,
shit.
on offense, and you got, on defense, and you got fucking 11 Sugar Rays on offense. You know what I'm saying? It's the best of the fucking best, bro. You know what I'm saying? In this time and in this motherfucking moment, now I can count that I'm the best of the best. Then I can be a little more, because it's entertainment.
Yeah.
Now they can do a little extra with their touchdowns when they score and all this type of shit. But at the end of the day, it's the best of the best.
Yeah.
Cause
real
can't
shit.
now one of them niggas hold a Tyreek Hill or anything like that if you threw him in a situation
gonna be that
in a
shit,
college
bro.
game and you put his ass in a college with a college team, it's beyond them. He's
Yeah.
the best of the best. All of them are the best of the best.
Yeah, that's real shit.
Shit.
Yeah.
Imagine, you see how many football teams are there?
32.
How many
32.
NFL teams?
32.
32, right?
Mhm.
How many college teams are there?
A shitload.
132
Hundreds.
shit.
Hundreds.
How many colleges
Hundreds,
are there
hundreds,
in the United
hundreds.
States?
There's a whole bunch.
Hundreds. There's a lot of them.
There's a whole bunch of them.
So, 32, you got 32 teams, 100 and something colleges. You got the best of the best, bro.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm looking for right now.
The best of the best, bro.
Let me see.
My thing with the college shit is I like the pageantry that comes with it. Like, you lose one game, your fucking whole season's basically almost fucking over type shit. You see the pictures on fucking, well, I guess you see it too with the NFL. And I'm thinking whenever you watch like college football, the team losing real bad, then they always gonna show the girl on the sideline looking real sad and shit too. But I guess they be showing that shit. I think about the one with the Mexican dude holding the fucking girl and the Dallas Cowboy when he had the chain. So I can't really say they only do that on college because they definitely do that on the NFL too, like a motherfucker shit.
Hey, but I could honestly say, college though, being there at a game, that shit right there is badass, bro. Because for instance, you go to the Longhorn game, and a lot of the majority of the people that are there are alumni, bro.
Yep.
They fucking know every chant, every fucking thing that's gonna come out on the screen TV, every single thing that's gonna happen. They're into it, bro. They're into it. Every fucking thing that happens is fucking badass, and they're all cool ass people. None of them are like, they're all getting shit faced drunk, having a good time, enjoying the game. Like that vibe right there is badass to me, bro.
Why do so many fights happen like at NFL games with like people fighting against like the rival like fans and shit? Is it that serious?
No, they just drunk.
No, I'm saying, so are they getting drunk to the point where it just becomes that fucking serious? Like,
no, say man,
we're fighting just because you're wearing a Seahawks jersey.
No, it's not because of that. It's because of shit talking.
Let's say, man,
beer. You know that shit don't mix.
It get real.
Especially in Texas.
Niggas be talking reckless, bro. Niggas will tell you some shit that's in some shit that's in the street, but in some football way. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you be like, nigga, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Well, shit, what the fuck you gonna do about it? What you mean what I'm gonna do about it? Say it again, motherfucker.
No,
shit.
drunk as shit.
That shit be, nigga be full of that alcohol.
Talking shit,
And then you talking to a sober motherfucker.
Shit, we want to take a little break real quick. Say, man, shout out to S&G Smoke and Vape for sponsoring this episode, serving you at 2 locations. Magic Mushroom on 5520 Everhart Road, Suite C. And don't forget Glassworks, 4820 on Customers Road. Open 7 days a week for all your smoking necessities. Give them a shout out, man. S&G.
Shout out.
Thank y'all for the sponsor of this episode.
Appreciate it.
And we're getting back into it.
That boy said that shit like a real fucking commentator, dog. Man, I am fucking impressed, man. You didn't miss a goddamn beat. I'd have fumbled that bitch by 6 times, dog.
Well, if you watched last week, I fumbled it pretty bad a couple times. I did that shit too. I had to make sure we would relook it.
Say, Freak must have pulled your motherfucking ass to the side. Say, nigga, you ever do that shit, man?
He said, man, you tell me right, boy. Come on. Yeah. No, I had to get that right.
That nigga knocked that shit
look,
out.
there it is. He pulling out the memes, man. He pulling out
If I'm mistaken, was it the one where that wasn't even his girl or his actual? Well, that was like his side girl or some shit, and his actual girl broke up with him or some shit.
Yeah, his real girl right now.
Wasn't that when they lost the playoff game or some shit? I think.
I think it was last 2 seasons.
Yeah, like 2-3 seasons ago. Yeah, when they lost to San Francisco in the goddamn playoffs, guys.
That was last
2
year.
years.
That was last year.
That was 2 years ago.
They lost
2 years in a row.
It wasn't just 2 years ago. It was 2 years in a row.
Yeah, I was gonna say they lost last year to them.
And the year before.
Yeah.
Shit, bouncers.
Yeah.
Say, boy, probably wouldn't got hurt. We was gonna eat their ass up. Fucking bad leg motherfucker.
Oh, that's the one with the black lady too, like a motherfucker. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
Like a motherfucker.
No, but see, like, all that shit right there, dude. I mean, I love the NFL, dog. Honestly, like, y'all know who I'm a fan of, and it's not just because of that. I love the NFL, dog.
Like, it's crazy. You know,
I love the
like,
rivalries of the NFL.
Like, look, I played, like, when
Especially
I
in the
played
NFC
Madden,
East.
I played with all the teams except for the Cowboys. You know, they're my favorite team. Nigga, I played with the Buccaneers and I played with the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Those like my 2 favorite teams on the motherfucking
When it comes to like football and the NFL and college, I do like the NFL. But in college, man, like how you're describing, that fan base is so real. Where like
100,000.
it's like tailgating and going to the game. Like that's an experience in itself. It's way different from tailgating at the NFL because I've done both. That is it. Where I really like college over a professional sport is in basketball. I always love like March Madness way more than the NBA. Like I will take college basketball over the NBA all day. Just because them, now they get paid, but Like, it just seemed like they were hungrier to make it to that league, and you could really see it. And I don't know if it's because, you know, they don't have helmets on, and you can see the emotion in their faces, and like when they score, like you can really see them, and you can feel that intensity. But when it come to basketball, I go college over NBA, and the football, I like the NFL over college. But though that experience and going to a game and just that fans and just the way, like you say, they're usually people that went to that school, so they love that school. That's what got them their lives and their jobs. So they fucking give back. That's why boosters fucking give back millions and millions of dollars.
People are buying sections of tickets throughout the what is it called?
Season
tickets.
Yeah,
Like,
hell yeah.
our family that lives in Austin, they have like fucking 7 or 8 fucking season tickets, bro. And it's alumni, is what I'm saying. Like,
it is.
Yeah.
That's the way they win.
That's just one family. Imagine they would probably buy a whole section.
Mm-hmm. That shit's cool.
Hell yeah, shit, man. We're gonna move on to the next one. Speaking of Austin, there was a video that was floating around. I guess in Austin they have some new car called Cruise, and Cruise is a driverless vehicle.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And the driverless vehicle was causing chaos in the streets of Austin, Texas.
Do we have a
Did
video
it drive
of this
right,
chaos?
or was it like?
It was like 12 of them.
I
They
thought
all
the Teslas do that.
they all got stuck. They all got stuck in the intersection. And since none of them, there's nobody driving them, all the computers are saying you can't go because of this car, you can't go.
Yeah.
And then there was like actual people driving that can't get through because of those all those cars are like, yeah.
That's what they ass get.
Dumbasses.
I think those are the ones that
the
some of those cars, those driverless cars, what they do is they drive around the city and like how you go to Google Maps and you can see Street View.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They just pretty much.
No, but I think these are more like Ubers.
Oh, are they?
Uber?
I thought they
Those
were.
are like driverless Ubers.
That's what I was gonna ask. You
So
can
you
hop
get in the
that
car? Fuck
Yeah.
no. Hell no, I'd rather just get an Uber. Somebody's driving my ass.
But what if it's cheaper?
Fuck no,
I
I'd rather
don't
pay.
know,
I'll pay.
man.
Play the one,
Hey,
play
but
the
look,
video
look
where
at-
they're all getting congested and shit.
But look how simple that shit. I don't know. Fuck that, dog. I
Fuck
wouldn't
that,
trust it, bro.
Hell no. What if it drives you in the
That one
fucking
up
river?
there, the one on top of it.
That shit, man.
Yeah,
Fuck
right
shit, man.
there.
Driving
Niggas
right off
come
the
and
fucking
pick
hill
your
or
That's what I'm
something.
saying.
your
drive
car
us in the
stop at a
river.
light.
Yeah, look. Yeah, it's all of them.
Oh, stupid asses.
And there ain't nobody driving those cars. It's just computers.
Damn.
Look, that dude's out there trying to fix him and shit.
He going to each
Looks like he had the remote, dog. He had the iPad.
Mm-hmm.
Say,
Stupid motherfuckers.
That is
That's what they get.
insane, dude.
Hell yeah.
Do that shit in the country. You got so much fucking land. Why you doing that shit there in the city?
Because that's where the shit's wanted in the city. That's where they're
No, I'm
going to make
saying
money.
to test.
To do the
it.
test?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. They should
They
do-
got the fucking racetrack, the Circuits of America. Why don't they fucking do it in there?
Look at that shit, bro. The cars with the regular people were stuck and they couldn't even get through.
Fail. That shit ain't gonna pass.
He said fail.
Shit ain't
It's
gonna
already,
pass.
it's already,
They're
it's
gonna
already
work
available.
it out, dog. They're gonna work it out. I guarantee you
Hell
that
no.
they're gonna work it out,
You
man.
think they're gonna work
But-
out the kinks?
Man, fuck yeah.
How many
dude.
accidents that shit gonna cause at once in a while?
It's gonna cause a couple of. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna cause a couple of
Be like,
accidents.
you're gonna look and boom, run into
Boom, yeah.
somebody, dog.
What do you do when you get into an accident with the driver's car? Like, do you ask them? How do you ask them for their insurance?
I don't
Man,
know.
look at that shit, bro. They're in there recording with one of them.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't trust that, dog. Fuck no.
Fuck that.
tell the cop it was me versus his word, man.
Dude,
Oh, you drunk driving, bro. You drunk driving.
But on some real shit though, I trip out whenever somebody else is driving me in a car too. I mean,
Hell yeah, I hate
Yeah.
that
you
shit.
know what I'm saying? Fuck nah.
I like to drive.
It says it's available in Austin, but it's only available from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. So they are like
Little
trying to
night.
do something
Regulate
with the instead of it being caught up in the fucking
I'll get
5
in the
p.m.
fucking,
traffic.
hey, I'll
and
get in
shit
the
like
fucking
traffic and
front
shit like
in
that.
the
Yeah,
driver's
nice.
seat. Nah, I got this. Give me this shit.
I know one
Can you
thing.
take over it if it like malfunctions?
I'm like, what if that bitch locks you in that hole? Like,
I'm like,
this
what?
AI shit's just getting crazy, man. I don't even know if that's AI, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, a
Might
form
well-
of it.
Nah, I
Shit,
take
might
that.
well go fuck you one in the
Yeah.
back seat.
Shit.
Just
Go,
like,
ain't no driver, gonna get you one in.
Like
Go get you
Facebook
one.
coming
That-
out with them
put
Ray-Bans.
that on your
this
bucket
month.
list.
Facebook's coming out.
Yeah,
with
Meta and Ray-Ban, they're dropping those AI sunglasses where you can start live streaming from your
Oh
sunglasses.
man, I thought you were talking about like seeing
and then
through
you
people's
can go.
clothes or
No,
something.
you can like look. Let's say I'm looking at this right here, and I can ask, "Hey Meta, what is it?" It'll look at it, and then it'll put up the website on
Yeah,
your
the-
sunglasses, and
the-
you'll
Oh
see.
shit.
Yeah, it'll tell
Yeah.
you what it is and give everything. Just like if you're asking Siri or something on your phone, you can do it on your sunglasses now. They're like $2.99. They're not even that expensive.
For which ones?
The Ray-Ban Meta glasses that are coming out this month.
Oh shit. So they're straight for Facebook.
Yeah, they're forcing.
See, I don't think I would buy.
Well, it'd be
something
that
that's
and
for
Instagram.
one platform.
Well, it's Meta and Instagram. They're the same
Yeah,
company now.
Facebook and
I
Instagram.
tell
are
everybody
together.
this too, man, because some motherfuckers be so worried about like they're gonna get your identity and all that. Look,
Yeah.
man, you already been identified,
yeah.
man. Your ass been identified.
When you got that Social
long
Security
time
number.
ago, man. Shit, even look, man. If you think these people don't know nothing about us, man, or can't access your shit, nigga, look, you live your life. Live your life.
You're gonna find me easy at the
Don't
skate
hurt
park.
nobody and do what you're supposed to do and shit. Have fun with this shit, cause soon as they get that shit where a nigga can
Yeah.
lock in and nigga everybody seem real around you. I'm
Oh,
leaving
shit,
all
those
you
are-
motherfuckers
Yeah,
alone.
those are right
I'm gonna
there.
go create my own world. Shit.
They look fire as fuck, so they ain't gonna lie.
They're not that
You gonna
expensive.
get you a pair of wood.
Look at that Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses.
Oh, they got different colors?
No,
Yeah.
clean,
Yeah, see,
boy.
see what I'm saying?
See,
They
that,
got
that's
eye
my
colors.
way.
Oh, shit, they got the
Yeah,
regular
them hoes,
ones?
they're
Yeah.
clean.
Man,
They
Yeah.
go free.
Those,
That's the
they're
next
clean.
ones.
Yeah,
They got the TDC glasses I see.
yeah, I
You know
need
what I'm saying?
them.
I'm telling you, man, they only $299.
They got a light on them.
Only?
Is that a light?
Yeah, that's you videotaping like
Fucking expensive for a piece of
that's your
plastic.
camera.
Hey, that's pretty dope. Though, man.
Yeah, those are fire. Ain't even gonna lie.
Man, RoboCop or what?
Say, boy, it's gonna be packed.
Who's the one, right? You got the little where it'll pop
Ray-Ban
up.
be coming up with some crazy shit, man. They be on some innovative
That's
shit.
cash. Love them Ray Bans too,
Mhm.
man. That's all that boy be wearing.
Oh shit, that's what's up. Them hoes look clear too.
So it's gonna connect to
Look,
your
see
phone?
now,
Oh,
look, see now you
shit.
can see through his
Oh,
glasses wherever he
damn.
looking.
What the fuck?
He changed the view in the
Yeah,
glasses.
so you can change it where it's like you can
So is this
you
for
can live
only-
stream from your sunglasses.
Is this for only iPhone?
Nah,
Nah.
just Meta, like anything Facebook or Instagram related.
Yeah.
Now, so like for me, DJing and wearing those.
It'll
Oh,
it'll
hell
show your
yeah.
hands while you're mixing.
Man, that's crazy.
That's tight.
Yeah,
Hey, that's dope, bro.
Hey, Christmas is coming, dog. But ask for that.
Hey, bro, that's gonna change the point.
Wait, are
of
they?
it, bro.
Are they gonna sell them or it's
this
already?
October. I think it's October 17th.
Oh shit! Yeah, they're
It's
gonna
this
sell
month.
out. They're gonna sell
Nigga
out.
might as well go put an order in on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are
I
live.
like,
I like
the
those.
3D Ray-Ban logo too. That's dope. On the
Or like a
side.
musician, a
Yeah.
drummer. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
a drummer.
Hell yeah. A
Or
performer
anybody.
just
Performer,
in
yeah,
general.
yeah,
a
anybody.
performer
Yeah,
in
when you're on
general,
stage,
hell
bro,
yeah.
that look dope.
Did it say the record time? Oh, you say you could be live?
You can
Damn.
you can live
Yeah.
stream it. That's what it's really made for. They don't want you to live stream from your sunglasses, so
Imagine
your
like
friends
a
can see
cross-
what you're seeing in real
motocross.
time.
Yeah,
Damn, that's crazy. That's what's up.
that's what I'm saying. That shit.
Cops
look-
are gonna start using those.
Mhm.
Get her.
They already got them fucking goddamn
Body
big
cams.
cams.
Yeah. For sure, man. Man, y'all got anything else before we get up out of here? Shit.
Oh yeah, hold up, bro. I got something. Check this out, dude.
Oh shit.
This Friday, man.
Oh, no
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
talk
Friday.
about it. Talk about it.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on, hold on. Let me get the little thingy out real quick. Little flyer. Okay, this Friday, the Art Walk, man. Art Walk,
Downtown Corpus Christi, Texas.
downtown Corpus Christi, Texas, man. You over there on
Where's the performer?
Chaparral,
Yeah. Taylor.
over there on Chaparral Taylor, man. You're gonna have I'm gonna be performing. Keanu Domini's gonna be performing. Okay, I got here's the list right here. DJ Antoine's gonna be performing at 6:00, from 6 to 6:50, and then Point's gonna be doing his thing from 6:50 to 7:20, and then Day Noel is gonna be doing her thing from 7:30 to 7:50, and then yours truly Drew, you know what I'm saying, from 8 to 8:20. Laquise, he's gonna be doing his thing from 8:30 to 8:50. Keanu Domini is gonna be doing his thing from
That's my
9 to
dude.
9:30.
I like that little dude.
Yeah,
right
hell
there.
yeah.
Drippy
Look
Drew,
nice.
9:40 to 10:00. That's the lineup for the show that we're gonna do over there at the Art Walk. I'm trying to look for the flyer real quick.
He playing it on the screen right now.
You playing on the screen right now? Yeah, we're gonna be right there at Chaparral Taylor. It's from 6 to 10. Y'all come out, man.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Come out, real
High
shit.
will be in the building for down show, getting some interviews and all that good shit. So y'all make sure y'all pop out to the Art Walk this Friday.
Yes,
gonna be
pop out
nice.
to the Art Walk.
Oh yeah.
That'll be nice, man.
Y'all come
Hell
out.
yeah. For down show.
Say, but you know what? Not to cut y'all off
Go
real
ahead,
quick.
go ahead.
Y'all can pull up to Mickey 4L
Yeah,
hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
know,
straight up,
at-
yeah. Put
at the
up over
spot,
there, too.
you know, at Cash's spot, man, and get the latest and the hottest gear in the city, man. You can also find Wagar Supreme clothing up in there. You can find custom kicks and everything. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Wagar Supreme is still at the Trade Center. And right now, we working on a few things with a few businesses around the city right now, as far as getting our stuff in their stores. And we done talked to a few people, so we just waiting on the finalizations and those things as far as what they want, how much stuff they want in there, and all these different type of things, man. So we trying to do some stuff as far as like putting ourselves out there a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Not just in Corpus, but man, we trying to get out to these other cities too, man, and let them know that, you know, here's where it's at.
Trying to expand.
Try to expand the brand. You know what I'm saying? So don't forget, man, pull up at Minky 4L. You know what I'm saying? Get the latest in Minky 4L gear, man. All the fly shit, all the latest drip in the bitty.
It was a 4701 Air Suite 20.
It's right next to Candy Andy.
Right 4701 Airs, right next to Candy Andy.
4701 Airs, right next to Candy Andy's, man. Pull up and get the latest. I'm talking about the latest gear, man. It's coming one of the. This is gonna be the flyest clothing store you walk into, man. It's an art gallery in the back, man. It's all kind of paintings. The boy's always painting. You know what I'm saying? Putting his mind to use. He got some dope paintings, man. Like I say, he got the latest in Supreme in there. You know what I'm saying? He also got ice cream in there. He got Supreme Forces up in there, man. Like I say, we got custom kicks in there. It's litty up in there, man. And he's always got something going on. So always follow him, follow the page, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because it's always something going on. He's always doing something, man. So check it out, man. Check it out.
For sure. Minky 4L, 4701 Airs, man. Alex, what's up? You got any events coming up? What you going up to Austin to do, man? You gonna fuck around or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna go skate. This was gonna be the second to the last stop that I was gonna do. So it was gonna be this one, and then Houston. This one I'm gonna try and go get some footage. I'm actually like about 85% healthy, so my knee's not hurting, my ankle's good. I bought a fucking copper fit, kind of helping out a little bit.
Anything.
All right, Brett.
Hey, shout out Copper Fit. Sponsor Copper Fit. I've been wearing that shit for a minute, and I don't know if it's just like a mind thing or what.
Does it
I
work?
feel like it's helping, but I think it's helping, bro. Like, it's hurting, but it's not. I'm still able to skate. And so I'm hopefully up. I'm gonna go. I got a homie up there, you know what I'm saying, that I skate with. Hopefully he's available, and I'm gonna do my thing up there, man. Try and get some clips, bring them back. Then the next stop will be in Houston for my last stop on the actual tour. So, hell yeah, man.
What skate park you hitting up in Austin?
Mueller Park. It's the newest park. It's on a new like little subdivision.
The old airport?
No, not the old airport. It's like
Mueller is a
Mueller, yeah.
Mueller is an old airport.
Oh, is it?
That's why they have that big ass airport fucking thing. Whenever you go, look, there's a big ass whatever the thing is, they stand at the very top and look at the airport. I mean, look at
the tower.
Yeah, they have a big ass tower over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a whole neighborhood that's built on a former airport.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Yeah, that's how long I've been going out.
But yeah, it's a new area where they built all these homes and shit.
Yeah,
They put
exactly.
The park,
Now hell
they
yeah.
put the park right in the fucking
Damn,
heart of it.
That's what's
For all the
up.
kids to go, you know what I'm saying? It's badass. And there's this DIY called Candyland. It's just a big DIY in an empty lot, and the city hasn't really fucked with it, so it's popping over there, man. They keep putting this shit every time I go. They keep adding a lot of shit to it, and it's good for video parts. Like these dudes are putting out clips, like badass parts there. You know what I'm saying? They're making it like an actual skate park in there. It's pretty nice. It's my favorite spot to go to.
Nice.
I like going there. That's probably what I might even go to Mueller because I might be there all day. You know what I mean?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I got coming up.
For sure. Cantu, let them know what's coming up on Wednesday, man.
Oh man, we got the Ridin High Sports. It's drop Wednesday, 9 p.m. Central Time. Check in. We got a guest of the week, man. Corpus Christi Originals. Dude's coming through. He gonna chop it up with us. We're gonna talk about what happened about this past weekend with the games. What's coming up this weekend, and then you got some parlay picks that is gonna come through. If you use mine, man, you might have made some money this past weekend. So we got some good stuff coming up. The Ridin High Sports podcast Wednesday at 9 p.m. So check it out.
One more thing. Say, man, we thinking, well, what we're going to do, we're going to bring Men Look Back we're gonna bring Man Look Back, and we're gonna bring it through the Riding High, you know, format.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring it through the Riding High format, man.
Platform. For sure.
Platform, and it's gonna be more open. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be inviting guests, crazy topics. You know what I'm saying? Real topics. You know what I'm saying? On real issues. You know, all different type of things. How it was, but a little more open. Not just with me and my co-host, but with other individuals invited, man. And we just trying to put together, you know, how I really want to go about doing the show and get it off the ground, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we get it popping. If not sometime this week, maybe within the next couple of weeks, man. But for sure, Man Look, the podcast will be back, and it will be on the Riding High format platform, man.
For sure.
Most
For
definitely.
sure.
Oh, we got a podcast,
Yeah,
drops?
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
hold up, bro. Yeah, hey, Droop In podcast. Since we drop a podcast,
Yeah.
hey, Droop In podcast coming back, man. We're gonna be doing but conspiracy theories, the occult, religion, all that good stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tune in. We're fixing to start shooting the first episode here. I think in like about 2 weeks, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tune in. I'm gonna start promoting that right now, man. I already got my first guest coming in. They're a paranormal team already from Corpus Christi. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tune in, man.
Man, y'all get to meet Gary
Yeah,
then.
I'm gonna tune into that shit. I don't want to be around for that.
I don't know if I want them paranormal people in my house, man. Shit, they might not want to live here no
Have you
more.
ever been to Vegas? You been by that black
Nuh-uh,
house?
I haven't
You
been to
by
Vegas.
The haunted. What's that place called? What the
Fuck.
fuck is it called? Say, man, I was gonna go in there.
Is it a haunted house in Vegas?
It's not a haunted house. It's a place that the man owned this place. He got all the fucking haunted artifacts. The fucking doll, the Annabelle doll. That nigga got all.
Oh, you talking?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know you're talking.
It's in Vegas.
It's
man.
oh
The
god,
whole,
what's
the
it
whole
called?
building, the whole house is black. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like
It-
man.
Oh,
There's a
man,
book on it too
Say,
about
look,
that
bro.
spot.
You say, man, I drove by it. Drove by it, man. I wanted to go in, but when I got up next to it, I just, man,
nope.
there's
Yeah,
no
yeah,
way.
yeah,
There's
yeah,
no
yeah.
way, bro. And look, man, all that shit in there is legit. They've been collecting shit. It's stories to everything.
Fuck
Man,
that.
it's crazy, bro.
I'm gonna have to go look
I
into
would
that.
Say, man, they take. You can't turn your phones on or nothing. This a tourist
hell
attraction
nah.
too. You can't turn.
I'm
your
I'm turning
phone
my
on.
phone on. I want to
Yeah.
see what
Yeah.
the fuck's coming.
Yeah, I gotta check that out, man.
That shit crazy, bro.
For sure. Goddamn, man. For sure, y'all. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Everybody who goes back and watches this shit. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe. Everybody on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, whatever platform you watch this on. Make sure you follow the page, like the page, all that good shit. It's your boy DJ Lil King, Riding High Podcast. Appreciate my dog Daddy Creed coming through. Ken 2, Alex Skates, Droopy M,
There
Freak Man behind the scenes. Riding High News, episode number 40, man. We out this thing.
Bye.
Hey.
Peace.